Exactly. Maybe same twins, same gender or opposite gender. Okay, so that is called dizygotic twins. Dizygotic twins also called binovulvar twins. Binovulvar twins. Bino means two fetus, two ova. Those two fetus, either baby boys, two or baby boys, or two or baby girls, or one baby boy or one baby girl. There are options. Exactly what we cannot see that. So this is also called binovulvar twins. Next, fraternal twins. Fraternal twins. Dizygotic twins also called fraternal twins. Fraternal twins. So here also fraternal twins means what? Two ova, two ova formed. Those two ova non-identical. Non-identical. Generally twins means looks like similar. Okay. So in this case, dizygotic twins, fraternal twins, non-identical. Twins, two boys or two girls or one baby boy or one baby girl born, but those two members are non-identical. That is called dizygotic twins. Sir, you maybe get out. Sir, some places twins are identical, no, sir. That is called monozygotic twins. Monozygotic twins. One zygote is divided into two fetus. Those two fetus are similar to each other. That is called monozygotic twins, identical twins. Okay, so here see two offsprings developed in the same uterus from fertilization of two different ova are called dizygotic twins or binovulvar twins or fraternal twins. Monozygotic, first option. Monozygotic means what? One zygote. At the time of cleavage, one zygote is divided into two fetus. Those two fetus are identical with each other. That is called monozygotic twins. So the option is fourth option. Second and third options are correct. $57 question answer say. Deepa, after finishing the class, call me once. We wanted to speak with you. I not, we, TCMD lecturers wanted to speak with you. Deepa, okay, give reply. Okay. Interauricular septum. Interauricular septum in the embryonic stages. Sigma here. So, heart has four chambers, two auricles. So it is right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. So these two auricles are separated by interauricular septum. Interauricular septum. Interauricular septum. The interauricular septum in the fetus heart, when the baby was in mother's womb, at that moment, so this interauricular septum has a small pore. That pore is called foramen ovum. Foramen ovum. Okay, this small pore, very minute pore is present. That is called foramen oval. Foramen oval. So this foramen oval is represented by depression, like a small depression, Okay, this foramen oval is represented by small depression in the septum, between auricles, right auricle and left auricle. That depression is called fossa ovalis. So carefully you have to keep answer for this. Okay, so interauricular septum has a small pore. That pore is called foramen oval. Pore. That pore is called foramen oval. This pore is represented by small depression. Depression means what? Like depth. Okay, small depth. So like this is small depression. In this depression, small pore is present. So the depression is present in between right auricle and left auricle. That depression is called fossa ovalis. Generally, this depression is closed at the time of birth when the lungs function starts. When the lungs function starts, that depression gradually closes. But in some members, that depression, that pore does not close. If it is not closed, that condition is called patent foramen oval. Here one point you have to remember. Before birth, if this hole is not there, means it is dangerous to the health of the fetus. After the birth, if the hole is present, that is dangerous to the health of the baby. Okay, so in 99.99999% children, 9% fetal heart during mother's womb, it will be at the time of birth, it will be closed when lungs becomes functional. But 1%, 0.1%, that oval does not close. If it is not closed, the body total becomes bluish color because oxygenated blood, deoxygenated blood becomes mixed with each other. During embryonic stage, that both will be mixed. That is good for the health of the baby. Gradually, the hole gets closed. If it is not closed after birth, the total body becomes bluish color. If that problem is persists like that only, the fetus may be died. Generally, this kind of abnormalities will face the mother, the woman who conceived their pregnancy quite late, rather late, or who will marry after 30 years. Such people will face this kind of problems medicinally. Okay, so according to the question, option is say. According to the question, option is. You have to say answer. According to the question, answer is. You have heard the lesson. Okay. Option 4 is correct option. Option 4 is correct option. So 57 interauricular septum. In the embryonic stage, this is interauricular septum in the embryonic stage. It has a small pore. That pore is called foramen oval. Actually, this point in second year not there. First PUC, when I taught to you part topic at that time, I said to you, okay, if you study in first PUC, you will never get it. Okay, that's all. Next, come to the point. Process of maturation and the development of sperms is called, the process of maturation, development of sperms is called spermatogenesis. It is a direct question. If you read spermatogenesis topic, you will get this. The process of maturation, development of sperms is called spermatogenesis. Option 1. Next, which of the following protects the embryo from the external injury? Which of the following layers protect the embryo from the external injury? So if you read material thoroughly, in textbook it was not there. Okay, in textbook not there, but I have given for material because this topic is essential. Whenever we are studying about the human reproductive system and the embryo and all fetus, about these 3 layers, it is needed to learn. Therefore, I said that. You the people will say that it was not there in textbooks. Not there also, I should say. It is my responsibility. Okay, so option is amnion. Okay, those 4 are layers: amnion, chorion, yolk sac, allantois. Okay, so option 3, amnion. Amnion, it is a bag-like structure in which amniotic fluid is present. That amniotic fluid gives help to the growth of the embryo. If that amniotic amniotic fluid is not there properly, means either mother or fetus will face death. Okay, that much dangerous if the amniotic fluid is not maintained properly. Okay, so that's it. Next, the first polar body is formed in which stage of oogenesis? You will have to say first polar body. Oogonia. Oogonia undergoes mitotic division and gives primary oocyte and one polar body. The first polar body is formed in which stage of oogenesis? First meiosis. Option 1. First meiosis. Okay, so here properly oogenesis. Now total oogenesis, I will not say that. Okay, so you have to study oogenesis topic so thoroughly, that schematic representation. That schematic representation you have to keep in your mind on the basis of that different kinds of bits. Okay, so option 1, first meiosis division. Sushmita Chaudhary. Hello, after finishing all classes, call us. Okay, so we are trying to vigorously, we are calling to you, you're not lifting the phone. You did not lift the phone. Okay, so we wanted to speak with you. Next, what is present in the middle piece of sperm? Middle piece of sperm. What is present in the middle piece of sperm? Middle piece of sperm. See, acrosome. Acrosome is present in head region. Mitochondria. What is present in the middle piece means option 2, mitochondria. Nucleus virilis is present in head region. Proximal centriole is present at the junction of the middle piece and tail. So they ask the middle piece. In middle piece, what is present? So mitochondria. Option 2 is correct answer. That's all. Next, spermiogenesis refers to spermiogenesis. Spermatid. Option 4, spermatid. Okay, so spermatid. Spermatid is converted into sperm. Last, spermatid metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means what? Changes into sperm. Spermatid, it stayed in the epididymis temporarily. So temporarily it stayed in the epididymis, it gets concentrated and mature. After maturation, spermatid is called sperm. So option 4 is correct. Okay, why not remain 2? Is the multiplication of spermatogenesis. Okay, spermiogenesis they asked. First one representing about spermatogenesis. We don't want spermatogenesis. According to question, spermiogenesis. Growth phase of spermatogenesis. Wrong option. Spermatogenesis. So three options were not related properly. So fourth option is correct option. Next, human female reaches menopause at the age of. It is knowing point. Many times we discuss that. 50 years. So 64th question. Ovulation or release of ovum occurs on the day of menstrual cycle is. Second option. Option 2. Option 2. Generally 12 to 14 days. So that's all. Next. Gray crescent, gray color is present in which of the following? Retina of cockroach. Retina of cockroach. Retina of cockroach means what? Eye. Okay. So gray color part is not present in cockroach. We did not discuss that. Next, eye of frog. Gray color is not present. Fertilized egg. Yes, gray color. Fertilized egg contains gray color crescent. Gray color present in fertilized egg. Brain of rabbit. So brain of rabbit. It is not related to this option. Therefore, option third is correct option. Yes, 66. Superb question. See here, sperm of animal species. I have given small a. Anyone is correct. Sperm of animal species A cannot fertilize ovum of species B because. Try to find sperm of animal species A. This is not fertilized with the ovum of species B. Reason. Use very simple question. Actually, in textbook not there. In textbook it was not there. Okay. So it is additional question. You have to learn about sperm and ovum little bit much information. I will give solution. Then you can say the answer. Write everybody's solution. Right. Who had material? Who don't have material? Those members are just logging for time being. For time being, who are logging for them? What we can say? See. 66th question solution. Sperm contain anti-fertilizing. Sperm contain anti-fertilizing. Sperm contain anti-fertilizing. On its surface, anti-fertilizing on its surface. On its surface. On its means on sperm surface. And this is what ovum. Continuation is right. And the ovum within the bracket the egg has fertilizing. Okay, ovum contains fertilizing. Which is composed of fertilizing composed of glycoproteins and anti-fertilizing is made up of acidic amino acid. Fertilizing is present in ovum. Anti-fertilizing is present in sperm. Fertilizing is made up of by glycoproteins. proteins. Anti-fertilizing is made up of acidic amino acids. The reaction of anti-fertilizing and fertilizing is known as agglutination. Yes, this is the statement. Actually, come to the point here. Come to the point here. It is one species. I did not write A and A. It is one species. It is one species. So B, one type of species. A is one type of species. From A, sperms are entered into another type of species. Then what happens? Fertilization is present in female body and it recognizes. It will conduct one screening test whether the sperm is belonging to my species or not. If it is another species, agglutination occurs. If the same species, fertilization takes place. Find the answer. As you say, that is wrong options. Correctly, now you find human being sperm should enter into the human body only. Here what I said, one species, A. I did not write A. I wrote B. That means different species. Okay? From one animal, one type of animal species, sperms are entered into another type of female. Then what happens? Agglutination occurs. Then option 4 is correct. Anti-fertilizing of A and fertilizing of B are not compatible. So first chapter, second chapter I said that pollen pistil interaction. So compatible pollen grains means fertilization takes place. If incompatible, mismatching, pollination does not take place in plants, animals, any species. This kind of bit, application bits, like we say bits, called application type of bits. Out of 90 bits, 10 bits surely application oriented bits will come. So for this kind of questions, understanding it is very horrible because thousands, millions of applications are there. Those many of applications trying and practicing manually does not possible. Those 10 bits will only because time does not sufficient. Okay, Adarsh Reddy. For CET, he unable to maintain proper management, time management. But he maintained properly for NEET exam. But the NEET paper was very easy paper, dead easy paper. So when the paper was easy, everybody will write. When the paper was difficulty, very few people will write. Okay, so okay, we will, when you will come to college at that moment, we will speak. So according to the question, A is one type of a species, B is another type of a species. Therefore, these two are not compatible, not matching. Therefore, agglutination. Yes, mismatching. If any cells are mismatching, agglutination occurs. If it is compatible, process proceeds. So the option, correct option is, fourth option is correct option. Why not remaining 3? Fertilizing of A and B are not compatible. Fertilizing A and B are not compatible. Fertilizing A and B not compatible. So here fertilizing and anti-fertilizing is not compatible. If it is, so option 1 is wrong. Anti-fertilizing of A and B are not compatible. Anti-fertilizing A, B also they are saying that anti-fertilizing not. Third, fertilizing of A and anti-fertilizing of B are not compatible. Fertilizing not. First anti-fertilizing, then fertilizing. So therefore, these 3 options were wrong options. Sushmita, hello Sushmita, are you there? Sushmita, I am asking you, are you there? I am giving. Okay, that's the next bit. It is, you can say, If you read male reproductive organs, the testis clearly, then you can say 67 question answer. Sertoli cells are found in. Where we can find Sertoli cells? I want answer. Sertoli cells are found in between the seminiferous tubules. Option 1. Option 2, in the epithelium of the ovary. So second option is absolutely wrong. Third option, in the upper part of the fallopian tube. Third also wrong. In the germinal epithelium of the seminiferous tubule. In the germinal epithelium of the seminiferous tubules or between the seminiferous tubules. Between the seminiferous tubules. Between the seminiferous tubules. Option 1 is correct. Okay, option 1. Between the seminiferous tubules. 68 question. 68 question C. 68 question. 68 question answer. Yellow colored milk secreted by cattle soon after the birth of the calf. In any animal, first 1 week milk is called colostrum, which is very nutritious to the offspring. Nebenkurn is a part of. Nebenkurn, 69th week. Nebenkurn. Nebenkurn is a part of human sperm. It is not there in our syllabus. Okay, so it is part of human sperm. Option 2. They write one sentence. You write just for your understanding. No need actually. An aggregate of mitochondria. An aggregate of mitochondria in human sperm. An aggregate of mitochondria in human sperm is called Nebenkurn. Is called Nebenkurn. You can say. Direct question it is. Yes, you are correct. 71. 70 question option 4 is correct. 70 question option 4 is correct. 71. First or free milk is called. First or free milk is called. Colostrum. First option is correct. 72. 72, try to say answer. Which of the following tissue originates exclusively from the ectoderm of the embryo? Ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm. From these three, ectoderm. From the ectoderm, what are the parts are found? Muscular tissue, epithelial tissue, connective tissue, nervous tissue. Which material is there? 3 layers. Those 3 layers, if you see, you can say the answer. Ectoderm of the embryo. Ectoderm. Ectoderm. Muscular tissue. See, ectoderm forms muscular tissue. Option 1 is correct. Actually, 74 also it's not there in our syllabus. It is also application oriented question. See, which of the following observation regarding the size of egg, blastula, gastrula. Blastula, gastrula, frog. Option 2. All the three are of the same size. Generally, egg, blastula, gastrula, these are all the same size. But the cell number varies. In all the animals, not only humans, not only frog, not only fish, salamander, like this. Chick, human embryo, birds embryo, amphibians embryo, fish embryo. So egg, blastula, gastrula, already we discussed evolution. Okay, so embryos of all the animals are same. Then they become adult, final stage. They show variation. So option 2, all the three are of the same size. Okay, that's done. Next, 75 question. See, who had material? Those members see 75 question. Which are derived of endodome? Yes, endodome. 3. Alimentary canal and respiratory organs are derived from endodome. Which are haploid? 76. Which are haploid? Spermatogonial cells, that is diploid. Okay, so option 1 is wrong. Germinal epithelial cells. Yes, these are also diploid. Secondary spermatocyte, haploid. Primary spermatocyte is diploid. So option 3 is correct. Serotoli cells secrete a hormone. What is the hormone? Okay, Serotoli cells in material I have given. Try to see. Gonadotropin. Serotoli cells secrete a kind of a hormone. Gonadotropin. Not. Gonadotropin is secreted by hypothalamus. Testosterone. It is secreted by testes. Relaxin. It is in female. So finally, Serotoli cells are secreted by secrete a hormone that is called inhibin. Option 4. Inhibin is a peptide hormone. Okay, so Serotoli cells are stimulated by follicle stimulating hormone. It is there in textbook, it was there in material, it was there. Okay, so follicle stimulating hormone stimulates the Serotoli cells to produce the kind of a hormone. That hormone is called peptide hormone inhibin. Okay, that's all. Okay, so for today this much is enough. So Thursday. On what chapter exam I announced? Thursday. Hello. Thursday on what chapter I announced test? Only first chapter, second chapter, first and second chapter. Okay. Sushmita. Okay, ma. So get ready for next class. Today meeting session is finished.